with London Scottish captain Mark Bright. Mark, first of all, happy birthday for Monday, tender age of 36, I think. And you got a good birthday present this week as you were nominated for the September Green King IPA Championship Player of the Month award. You must be pretty happy with that.
Yeah, pretty chuffed with that, mate. I was reading on it's come over Twitter, something about it. So, to be nominated for that, it's a great achievement. And
just talk us through your tries so far this season. I know you're quite modest, say half the time you're just falling over the line, but the catch and drives this season, they're such a potent weapon for us. How much work goes into that, particularly in pre-season?
Yeah, a lot of work goes into it. It's all about the guys up the front staying strong and not being pulled out, and then the other boys do their jobs by filling in and then just squeezing me to the back and then marching forward, and I fall over, as I said in my last interview.
And you haven't just scored tries from just crashing over the line. You scored a few tries, and you've got also a few assists this season so far as well, which must be pleasing.
Oh yeah, it's all right. It's always pleasing, You just got to do what you got to do, mate. You can't. I'm not too worried if I score. As long as the boys are winning, I'm happy.
Now we've got Plymouth Albion this weekend. How important is it to remain unbeaten at home?
Yeah, it's a big thing for us this year. We want to turn the ground into a home ground into a fortress. We've started well. We've got 2 victories so far. Probably not the greatest performances, but win's a win. But yeah, we definitely want to keep that home record intact. We
had a couple of decent encounters against them last year. It was a close one down there. What can you expect from Plymouth?
Yeah, they're a tough team. We got a win down there last year, but up here they sort of nicked it at the end. They'll come up under James Shanahan. They started to move the ball around a bit more, so they'll be willing to play. We'll hopefully get some good weather. They'll come up to play. Therefore, they've got a very good forward pack as well. So if we're not on our job, we could be in for a long afternoon. So with the game being on Sky, I'm sure both teams will be up for it. Get a bit of TV coverage. All the boys will like that. They'll all have fresh haircuts and stuff. So And I see James Buckland's had his haircut already. And just talking about the game being live on Sky Sports on Sunday, 3:15 kickoff. Last time we were in Sky was against London Welsh in the New Year, actually just before Christmas. It was a fantastic win, so you'll be hoping for more of the same. Yeah, hopefully. That was a pretty good game for us. It took a lot out of the boys. We had a good Christmas and that, but this year's a different year, so Plymouth will come up with the attitude that they want to tip us over at home. So like I said, we've just got to be up for it, and being on TV just adds a little bit extra to the game. So we want to keep that home record alive. So hopefully the boys turn up with a big crowd. The more that turn up, the better. Acts as the 16th man, so come next Sunday, I'm sure the boys will be ready for it. Are you happy with how the forward pack's performing this season? I mean, there's been a few changes, but the mantra this year is grit and resilience. We've seen that in abundance in a few games so far. Yeah, the boys are gelled together, not just the forwards, the backs as well. But yeah, as a forward, I think the forward pack's played really well so far this season, and long may it continue. Just finally, Aberdeen Asset Management, your sponsor, they're sponsoring Sunday's game. They've been great support for you since you joined the club. Yeah, it's been great to have them on board as a sponsor. I suppose if they weren't sponsoring, then I might not be here. So everything, full credit goes to them for helping me out and the club keeping me here. It's a great club, and long may they sponsor me so I can hang around for a few more years. Brighty, thanks for joining us, and don't forget to vote for Brighty online at englandrugby.com/champ-POTM. So get voting and make sure Brighty wins the Player of the Month award.